Alright, so there's going to be some spoilers for Battlefront 2's campaign, the Resurrection DLC, The Last Jedi, Force Awakens, the general Star Wars stuff. So if you're not okay with that, then stop watching this video, I guess? I mean, I would rather you not, but you do what you need to do. I'll miss you. Anyways, since that is out of the way, I have kind of an issue with Battlefront 2. Not just the loot box shit that happened at launch. There's a million of those videos. I want to talk about the campaign. I want to talk about how good it could have been. Like how cool it could have been. The story was advertised as like from the Empire perspective and the rise of the First Order. Instead, we get a prologue about some special forces people I don't give a shit about, and then they become rebels, except for one of them. And then nothing really happens that is important to the story. Like, it's just your basic rebellion story. I think this could have been much better. Instead of starting at the destruction of the second Death Star, let's start back at the first Death Star destruction. Inferno Squad, or whoever, is returning from a mission or whatever to the Death Star. But upon their return, they witness the destruction of it. This was their home for however long, and the terrorist rebels destroyed it. So they jump back out there and get in touch with whoever is in charge. They want a mission to strike back at the rebels. So you go on a few missions, fighting rebels who are stealing supplies, destroying military installations, and other terrorist-like things. Make me feel like the rebels could be seen as the bad guys. Go on this for a little while, things are looking good, Hoth gets fucked, the second Death Star is getting operational. About to set this mean trap for the rebels. If you want, you could do the first mission from the campaign around here, just because it was cool. Cool idea to get caught on purpose to make sure the message doesn't get decrypted. Then you could be on the ground for the destruction of the second Death Star. Whoa. Like, how could this happen again? Emperor is dead, shit is crazy. This is around the time maybe one of the squad members starts to wonder if they're on the right side. Pull some, like, World War II Italian shit, just trying to be on the winning side. Or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing here. Anyways, the squad is torn apart. And the squad member who turns is not the player character. This is important. You have this teammate you've been wrecking shit with the entire time, and then all of a sudden, he wants to play ball for the other team? That's low. That's personal. That reinforces the shit that makes the player character want to reinstate the order of the Empire. But this time, the Empire has to be more relentless. Full-on military regime. And this is where we build the First Order. Now, as of currently, I haven't heard or seen anything really about the start of the First Order. But we know they steal kids, so the remnants of the Empire pull back to rebuild this super military. The player character can go on missions to help build the First Order. Yep, I want to go steal kids, I guess. And other things that built the First Order. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then somewhere in the background, I guess, we can see the rise of Snoke and Kylo and how they found their way leading the First Order. But along the way, you're keeping tabs on your old squad mate. Always one step behind his actions. Maybe work him in there on some of the missions you go on. But this time, you got him. You track him down, you find out that he had just finished transmitting some important info to the rebellion. You convince him to tell you what it was, before you swiftly end him. The info he was sending? The location of Lor Santeca, and that he has information about Luke Skywalker. Boom. You have a full arc of tracking down your rebellious teammate while helping build the First Order. The origins of the First Order are actually acknowledged, and it flows right into The Force Awakens. Not Kylo randomly showing up at the end of campaign, no random Luke Skywalker and a fucking compass, no cheesy run-of-the-mill bad guy quickly becomes good guy shenanigans. It's an interesting story told from the Empire's perspective, more or less. I mean, at least that's what I think. I understand, though, Disney probably doesn't want to put huge background info into a game. But come on, the campaign was weak. And I think it could have been way cooler. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, bye.